All right, we are back, and for some reason, when I paused it there to save the game, they decided that this conversation shouldn't happen anymore, which frankly is fine. There's really nothing exceptional or overly interesting about it. Uhura's just telling us that we're gonna have a bit of a party, which we don't see. So they have a big feast for us, and then we head back to the special tent that is set up for us and Rakesh. Maybe it's a visitor tent. Rakesh tells us about how important it is to find the Spear of Death in order to prevent war with the Leopard Men people. Tells us more about what's out there in the savannah. Tells us about the jungle, magic out there, whatever. Nothing, doesn't really matter. I mean, interesting stuff. I do like to read it, so if you want to see it, just watch the fighter playthrough, which got the full, uh, full conversations included, but um, don't actually need to follow through with any of this right now in order to um, understand it um, or continue to play. All right, this is just more than enough. Say goodnight. I really just click through for the sake of getting puzzle points, which in this game are kind of messed up, so you pretty much can't get them all anyway. All right, so Rakesh is left, and now we are free to do whatever we want. Curious how much weight I'm able to carry. I forget how you can check it. There's a way, though. Oh, there it is. Weight carried. Yeah, so we're actually pretty close to our maximum. But we also have everything we need, so let's go over here and we'll just sort of get introduced to all of the different training items. So as we come and try and pick up the throwing spears, Uhura comes to talk to us about it, and she'll teach us all about how the system works and how this is used in the initiation contest that Rakesh was telling us a little bit about last night. So as paladins and fighters, we do the initiation. Let's throw one. I probably think it'll make her happy. Yeah, we're already pretty much better than she is, so. And we just retrieve them, and then that's enough. So we'll say bye. Alright, farewell, Uhura. And like I said, I'm going to do all my training off screen so you don't have to watch. But now we'll come over here. Hello. This is Yusufu. This is the son of the, what's he called? The son of the chief, the Laban. And if we play him enough, which I almost never do, but if we play him in this game, which I don't know what they call it in here, but it's Mancala, and talk to him, then we can ask him to be our friend, but it's pretty rare that I actually play enough to have that happen. It's also, generally speaking, pretty easy to win, which, now that I say that, I'll probably end up losing. Oop. Like by doing that. Unfortunate. We'll do that. Oh, and now he's going to capture these two. Wow, yeah, I'm definitely going to lose. This is why... Oh, that's helpful. Still probably going to lose, but... Wow. This is why you're supposed to pay attention. No, I don't care enough. I'll play later off screen, probably. But we have that, and let's see if there's any more we can talk about. We talked about the game. Hello, yes. And this, the leopard man, and being a warrior in the tribe. And the cage, which is a special cage for containing magic users in case they ever catch one of the leopard men people. And let's see, yeah. So I believe once we can get across here, and we can climb up here, and now, yeah, now Uhura will come up and teach us about the wrestling bridge. suppose I could have said hi to her. That would have been polite. Yeah, just tell me about the bridge. That's good. Okay. I think once we have enough agility to walk across, she'll teach us about the actual wrestling. I just don't know if she has to leave first or if she's willing to teach us now. Yeah, okay. So she's going to climb up and show us the moves of the bridge. Keeping your feet apart, so you have the jump. Turn to the left. The dip. And, oh, she didn't show us the right, but that's okay. So basically, anytime your opponent does something, you want to do the opposite in order to balance them. Alright, so actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it now, and I'm just going to do some training right now, because this is as good a time as any. And I'll be back in a little bit. So this is where we're at now, and we will see where we're at in a second. Talk to you in a little bit. Oop, I forgot. Now that we're fairly decent, which really we are from the very beginning, Uhura comes over and challenges us with the throwing spears, so I figure I'll show you that. So do we want to compete with her? Sure, why not? Probably good enough to do fine. We'll accept the challenge. Center of the card is 2, outside counts as 1, and whoever gets the most wins. That seems fitting. We'll try to read the wind a little bit. Not great, that's okay. Alright, and now we'll come over here because the wind is oh, that was unfortunate. The wind shifted right as I threw it. I do not like losing this. Awesome. So we'll keep getting more. Just get talented, and that's fine. I wonder if I can challenge her again. I don't think so. Yeah, she just leaves. Okay. Alright, so with that done, I will again depart and return to the training. So we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I was going to unpause anywhere here, but apparently faster than I expected, someone has been captured and is being kept prisoner down here in the village, so we'll have to see about that, but I wanted to show you something just to make the training a little faster. Obviously, training burns out your stamina, so there is a reason why I purchased like 6 water skins, and it is because kill this little ant creature quickly. Down here at the Pool of Peace, we can come and fill up our water skins, and every time we drink one, it will restore our stamina. Since they don't actually sell stamina potions in this game, or stamina pills of any kind. So, fill all these up. We also need one for the sake of making the Dispel Potion, but that's fine, we'll get to that later. Okay, so those are all full now. And from drinking from the pool there, our stamina is also filled, or it should be. Alright, so let's finish this bad mamma jamma off quickly. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right, I forgot to search them. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go check out this prisoner that they caught. Hello, prisoner. You want to chat? She's not very talkative just yet. And the guard doesn't speak whatever language we speak, so. Alright, we'll return to training, and we'll come back in a little bit, okay? Alright, bye. So this is interesting. I haven't had this actually happen before. Just went to my hut to go to bed, and Uhura is at our door asking if she can come in. So we say yes. It's been a good night for talking. I wonder if this is because we didn't talk much that first night. This is why this is happening. Strange time to be seeing you here. The prisoner makes Simbani think war be easy. The young warriors are eager for battle. The drums of war beat soon. So I am going to show most of this. Oh. Never mind. Might have accidentally said goodnight. Whatever. I'm going to check one thing quickly. See if I'm allowed to enter her hut or if it's too late at night. Welcome again, Speaker of Peace. Yeah, so pull up a chair. I think basically as each event occurs, you can get puzzle points and be guided in what to do by coming in, talking to various people, most notably Uhura here in her hut, and Rakesh and Krisha out in Tarna. So if you talk to them, you'll often get some guidance on what to do, but that's all. Very helpful, I think, for people who are... Okay. She really seems like she wants to tell us something. So again, I must have accidentally kicked her out last time. So these are all the same things that I just went and talked to her about, for the most part. It's very interesting. I've never had that happen before. All right. Very weird. That's cool. Well, always something new to see. All right. Well, I'm going to step away again. And actually, you know what? Well, I have you here. Let's go back here. Make sure Yusufu's not here. Nope. Even that there's much we could learn from the leopard men if you become a man again. So a hint again that we should... or rather, she's again providing us with hints. In this case, given that it is a Quest for Glory game, she's recommending that we make a Dispel Potion so that we can turn the Leopard Man back into a man. And again, here she is. She's going to challenge us to a turn on the Wrestling Bridge. So yeah, just a hint about making the Dispel Potion and how to use it, or where to use it. So let's accept her challenge, and hopefully things go better this time. Again, our main goal, she's going to tell us to come to the middle, and then our goal is just going to be to do the opposite of whatever she does. In my experience, it's kind of random. Oh, good. Doing it for us. That's nice. It's kind of random on how you win, just because you can do everything correct, but ultimately they have to make a mistake somewhere along the line. And that's not always easy. Oh, you know what? I just turned the skill down while I was training. Hope it's not doing this for me because of that. That would make this significantly less interesting if you're not even responding at all. I don't know if it's actually true, but I've always found that turning the skill down just makes the training slightly faster. If it is true, then it saves you some time and doesn't really affect the game at all, so I think it's just going to run through basically all of our stamina here. Yeah, see, like, we're making all the right counter moves, but we're not any closer to actually winning the contest because she's not messing it up at all. Okay, so there's one. But I don't know of any way to actively encourage them to make a mistake. It just seems to be complete luck. And you have to take them out 3 out of 5 times And usually you don't lose because you've actually made a mistake. Usually you lose because you run out of stamina. And once you do, then you just start falling. And that's probably how this will end. Because that's usually how this ends. Maybe because Uhura is a true warrior of the Simbani. Yeah, so... we'll climb back up, but it's going to tell us that everything we do hurts, is my guess. Yeah, we're just going to fall every time. Alright. So that'll end that, and I shall return to doing a little more off-screen training, and then our journey shall continue. Alright, bye. Alright, so done a little bit of training. Let's see where we're at so far. Throwing is just about maxed out. It's working on some dodge, parry, and weapon use. And then vitality, agility, and strength are all working their way up as well. So that's good for right now. And I kind of lost track of time since I kept starting and stopping, but we're going to take a quick trip out. Hello, friend. Let's... Oh, maybe I should heal myself a little bit. Use my Paladin abilities. No idea how much I heal myself when I do this. Let's see. So I'm at 49. One spell casting. Oh wow, over 100. Good. How much stamina did it take? Pretty good amount, probably. I'm not sure where I was at, but I think I already searched him. No, I didn't. All right. So let's journey out here for a bit. We're gonna make camp for the night. Yes, we'll build a fire. Grab our tinderbox. Light a fire. Yeah, so we're gonna journey out to the third piece of the overland. That's not what I wanted to do. Area. The jungle. Where our primary focus right now will be to find the Tree of Life. And I won't do anything there probably in this video. Once I get there, I'll probably just end this. And if it ends up being short, that's fine. Just another ant. I was hoping it'd be a new enemy, but such is life. It's really don't too much at this point. Yeah, if the video ends up being short, that's fine. It's tough to keep track of the length sometimes when pausing and unpausing for training and other things like that. Which is, who cares? Now we have a magic user, so we're going to fight one of the leopard men. It's good to get this out of the way. I think it only matters points-wise for the fighters, but I still like to kill at least one of everything. And even with the skill and everything back up, our abilities are high enough that none of these guys really represent that. Wow. Now these guys can be a little bit of a problem. I forget what they're actually called. They're like flying vipers or something. I'll look after I kill this guy. But they can poison us, which can be a big problem if you do not have any poison cure. Rattlesnake. Oh, flying cobra. Flying cobra. That's what it is, not a flying viper. Okay. Continue on to our tree. Alright, Mr. Cobra. And it's not all that much of a threat. Okay. I think I went just going around. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah. So I'll end things here, and when we come back, we will continue exploring this tree and pursuing the dispel potion, as well as having our soul wade. I think that'll probably happen in the next video. So be back later. Bye.